Hi, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope for April 2022. So I'm going through here we go. Oh my God, this card came out for so many signs. Rose gold cosmic pool. Bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. So you have a lot of wisdom channeling through you right now. We also see these wild animals here. So you could be, I don't want to say could, you are definitely you have a strong connection with wild animals right now. So, like the wild part inside of you, your spirit animals too. Wheel of Fortune, hell yeah. So, if you see like a specific animal, especially like a wild animal, even in your dreams too, or your waking life, definitely pay attention to that. Look up the symbolism too. And your spirit animals are definitely watching over you right now. Okay, Aquarius. So this can be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. Do one more shuffle. And this is a general reading, so it can be love or friends, family, career, whatever. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here. So this could be you if you have strong feminine energy, or you could be dealing with someone else, strong feminine energy here. This could be a water sign. This is having a lot of love and having a lot of caring feelings for someone. So yeah, definitely like bonding with someone. You could be taking care of someone too. There could be babies in your life too. I see babies on this card. And we have another Queen of Pentacles here, more feminine energy. So this is your challenge. So a lot of you could be feeling really strong emotions for someone, but you're not sure if there's a commitment there. Or a lot of you could be, on the other hand, if this is not romantic, if this is more about your career, you could be looking for a job that really fulfills you emotionally, but you're also trying to get something that pays the bills too at the same time. So this is sort of the balance between emotional security versus physical security, like money and resources. Okay, Four of Cups reverse. So you're really anxious to like put yourself out there. There could be definitely like either a person who you really want to like get to know more, you really want to hang out with them more, you really want to like take a risk with them. Or this could be a job that like you're networking, you're putting your resume out there, you're job searching, whatever it is. I feel like you're very anxious to like put yourself out there. If you've been single for a while too, you could be like going on dating apps or like asking friends around if they know anyone who's single or who's interested. It's like you're really ready to like put yourself out there. Or if you're already committed, you're anxious to take that next step. So, like engagement, marriage, moving in together, whatever it is. Okay, we have the Five of Swords on your mind. So, you could be dealing with some competition here. You could be dealing with people who are playing mind games, pettiness. So, you definitely have to watch out for that. There could be some jealousy here too. There could be people who are really jealous of you right now, trying to like take what you have. Maybe they're competing for your career or they're competing for your love interest also. I could see it going either way. Okay, so in the past, you have the I almost said Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius energy, but this is Temperance in reverse. Um, so I feel like in the recent past, you've been very like deep in your emotions. I think you've been really nervous about trying something new. It's like you're craving something different. So whether that's like putting yourself out there emotionally or trying something new in your career or maybe even just like a hobby that you want to try and I feel like you're like craving adventure right now but you're nervous about it. And I think there's a lot of people here who are threatened of what you can bring to the table. There's a lot of people here who are jealous of you. Yeah, so yeah, so coming into the future, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're being your spirit is calling you to be. Oh my God, I need some water. Spirit is calling you to be very patient right now. So I feel like in the near future, you're gonna kind of just be like waiting. But not in a bad way, because you see in this card, this boy is just kind of like sitting back and being like, "Yeah, I did that." Like, just like taking a moment to really acknowledge how much you have and like how much progress you've made and how far you've come on your journey. And it's no wonder that a lot of people want to take from you because you have so much to offer. Look at this. What is this? Like a pile of like candy and look at this pile that you made. And he's just like so proud of it. He's like, yeah, I made that. Like that's gonna be you, Aquarius. And you might not feel this right now because this is coming into the future. Just like taking a step back to be like, look at all that I have. Like look at how much I have to offer. So if this is career, you're like looking over your resume like, "Wow, I can't believe I did this and that and I achieved that and all that." And if this is romantic, you're like, "Wow, like I have so much to offer, like I have a lot of experience. I've been through so much and I just like yeah, I just see you like kind of stepping back and like acknowledging how much progress you've made. Okay, so you're coming up as 6 of Cups reverse. So you could be sort of missing the past or the opposite where you like don't even want to think about the past. There's something about the past coming up here. I think you're like I feel like you're in this place where you're like I have so much to give, but like who can, like, return that? Like, who can reciprocate how much I have to offer? Because you're thinking about your compassionate nature, and you're thinking about how kind you are, and you're kind of reaching this realization where you're like, "I do so much, and I give so much, and it seems like people instead of appreciating it, they just get jealous and they try to sabotage me or take that away from me. And you're like, I need someone who can give back just as much as I give to them. Or if it's a job, it's like, I need coworkers and bosses who appreciate how much work I put into it. I need like, I wanna get what I give. I don't wanna be taken advantage of anymore. Yeah, 'cause in the past, I feel like you overdid it, like, you cared so much to the point where, like, you were filling everyone's cup, but you weren't filling your own, and you're finally realizing that. You're like, "Well, who's gonna give back to me?" Okay, so in your, environment, we have the Hangman reverse, so you could be dealing with a Pisces possibly, but this is someone who they're ready for you. I feel like someone has been waiting on you, or maybe because we do have, like, the Seven of Pentacles, like, this waiting energy, so I feel like either you've been waiting on someone else or someone else has been waiting on you, or it could be, like, you've both been waiting on each other, like, the timing has been off or something like that, and, like, this person is ready for you. Someone had, like, a total shift in perspective. I'm seeing, like, one case scenario where, like, you gave so much to someone to the point where they took advantage of you, and you had to basically step back and basically they had a change in perspective, and you had to, like, take back your energy just for them to see how much they were taking advantage of you, and, like, this person is having, like, an enlightenment, and they're like, "Oh my gosh," like, you see the sun above their head, they're like, "I just realized, like, how much this person has to offer and how much I've been taking this person for granted." So we have the Four of Swords reverse. So I'm getting like this restless energy similar to the Four of Cups in reverse. You're feeling very restless. I think you're kind of balancing that line between trying to have patience versus losing your patience. It's like you're kind of like, when is this going to happen for me? And I think the important thing is that you realize that you give so much, and it's time for you to kind of pull back your energy and, like, let the other person do the chasing for once. Let the other person offer their assistance for once, you know? Like, it needs to be balanced. There's a lot of imbalance in the past, and it's like you had to stick up for yourself. And then finally, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse as your outcome. So, with the Ace card, there's definitely like a new beginning here. Seeing it reverse, this could definitely be someone from the past, someone you've been waiting on for a while could finally come to you. But at the same time, there's like a sense of inaction. I say that right. So, yeah, there's something about someone from the past, you've been waiting on them or they've been waiting on you, and I think there's gonna be a second chance here, and I think it's up to you whether you wanna take it or not. You might, because I think you are anxious to do something, to put yourself out there, but at the same time, you're like, "Wait a minute," because you've been giving so much in the past that, like, you're like, "I'm not taking any BS this time, like, if we're doing this again, if we're gonna try this again, like, you cannot take advantage of me here, like, this." Yeah. So there's definitely a sense of, like, just stepping back and, like, pausing and reassessing. Okay. So I hope that resonated or made sense at all to you, and yeah, thank you, Aquarius, and be sure to check out your other signs. I send you so much love.